Why'd I come in here? Crap.
All right, where are all my fellow brain dead people at? Who's with me? Right here. And if I could get real personal with you right off the bat, that is one of my biggest fears. Not being able to remember, basically losing my mind. As I get older, just like, holy crap, Andy, something's happening and you got to do something about it. So in this video, I am breaking down all of the supplements that I take to promote proper brain health. You're probably thinking, Andy, does any of this crap actually work? I think it does, because before I started focusing on my brain health, I didn't start this YouTube channel. I wasn't donating plasma to make almost $500 a month. Like, I didn't even have that idea. I wasn't reselling eBay stuff to make me a few $100s a month. These ideas like didn't click into me. I've experienced better performance at work. At one time, my boss was not happy with my performance. Since the past year or so, like, that has gone full 180. He's absolutely happy with my performance. Focusing on brain health, does it work? You betcha. I'm gonna show you how. Stick to the end and I will show you one of the ways I'm working on brain health that doesn't cost you a thing. Let's go! Before focusing on my brain health, I didn't have the motivation, the focus, the drive to do any of this stuff. So when I was experiencing poor performance at work, brain fog, memory loss, I started doing some research and found this guy named Jim Kwik, Kwik. He looks like this. He is a speed reading, memory improvement, brain performance, and accelerated learning expert. He's the author of Limitless. Very good book. Stop what you're doing. Buy it right now. Not joking. So when Jim was little, he hit his head at school and his learning became very impaired to the point where he overheard one of his teachers saying, "That's the boy with the broken brain." Holy crap, how traumatizing is it for you to hear someone say that you have a broken brain? Oh my goodness. So like from then on, he was demotivated to like do anything in school. No matter how hard he tried, he just like could not perform well academically. He actually went to college. When he met a friend in college and during like a school break, he went to that friend's house. He was talking to his friend's dad. And his dad said, "Jim, what do you want in life? Like professionally, what kind of job do you want? Mentally, what do you want to learn? Spiritually, where do you want to be in the spiritual world? Like relationally, what kind of relationships do you want to have with different people? Here's where you are, and here's where you want to be in life. Jim, you are this far away right here. Everything you need in life you already have right up here." Y'all, how powerful is that? And he was right. That motivated Jim to study speed reading and memory and focus. He's read books and books and books and books and books. No matter how long it took his broken brain, his slow reading speed to pick it up, he just did it. He just cranked through. He's like, "I'm going to do it, man." And I tell you what, not only did he reverse his learning disabilities, he went so far the other way, supercharged his learning to become the expert that he is today. I read his book and y'all, it friggin' changed my life. Let's get into what I learned. If you made it this far, you dig the vibe. So go ahead and hit subscribe. So all the stuff I'm going to list says it promotes cognitive function. Cognitive function, that's like brain stuff, right? Yeah, like what exactly is cognitive function? If we look at this diagram, cognitive skills address long-term memory, auditory processing, attention, working memory, processing speed, visual processing, and logic and reasoning. So I'm about to show you a crap load of links. Don't worry, they'll all be down below. In the book, Jim describes a number of foods that you can eat to improve brain health, and I found a website that summarizes them all. Let's take a look. So first up is water. Not surprising. Keep you hydrated. So avocados. I love my guac. Contains omega-3 fatty acids, which boost brain function, mood regulation. Who doesn't need that? Emotions. Next up is blueberries, or as we call them, brain berries. They combat anti-aging and keeping your brain from getting old. I take a spoonful of this every morning. It is like $40, but I think these bags last me like 7 months. And that is actually a heck of a lot cheaper than fresh blueberries. Have y'all seen the price of blueberries these days?
It's outrageous, egregious, preposterous.
Broccoli. I eat broccoli almost every day, just like on the reg. High in antioxidants and vitamin K, help fight brain damage and better memory function. Next up is coconut oil, helps fight against Alzheimer's. One of my biggest fears is like not being able to retain my brain function as I get older and like not being able to do anything about it. Like, for real, like I need to eat my brain health foods to decrease my mood keep me from worrying about losing my brain function, if that makes any sense. Eggs are big in essential fatty acids. I used to eat eggs a lot, like not so much anymore. I just find that it's cheaper to like not. I used to make these bomb egg sandwiches. Now they kind of got too expensive. Yeah. Green leafy veg is not surprising. Thank you, Mr. Motorcycle. They reduce symptoms of depression. Wild salmon is another good source of omega-3s. Ain't nobody got the budget for salmon. I eat it when I can, but like not too often. Turmeric actually helps with not only brain health, but heart health and joint health. And I take that every day. This is the one I take. It helps with memory, mood, and new brain cell growth. So that thing that was just like, once you have your brain cells, they don't grow back. They're dead forever. No, that's BS. That's crap. Go ahead. Research it. Google it. Next up is walnuts.
You're gonna love my nuts. Watch this.
Improves cognitive function, memory, and mental decline. I take these. Looks like this. $15 bag lasts me 2 or 3 months. My little bowl of cereal and a third of a cup of walnuts will fill me up till lunch. Really cheap, fills you up. It's good. Last on the food list is dark chocolate. I don't eat dark chocolate like every day, but I do enjoy it. Boosts concentration, mood, and improves blood flow. This is the portion of the show where we see how good Andy is with tongue twisters, because Jim has a list of supplements which all have very weird names that are very good with cognitive function. So a part of the book covers nootropics, which is brain health. And a while back, he put out a list of these supplements in PDF form, and it was just like in his email list. He just blasted it out. First up on Jim's supplement list is L-theanine, known for calming effects, improving focus, and reducing stress. Next up is Bacopa Manieri, good for memory, learning, and concentration. Next up is Rhodiola rosea, helps with stress and improved mood. Next up is uridine monophosphate, it helps with learning and memory. Acetylcarnitine helps with cognitive function, mental fatigue, and helps protect against aging brains. Next up is, oh, you've got to be kidding me. What on earth is this? We can do this. Phosphatidylserine. Fail. Phosphatidylserine. Yes, nailed it. We're just going to call this phospha. So phospha helps with memory, learning, and cognitive function. Next up is acetylcysteine. It has a lot of antioxidants in it. Huperzine A helps with memory and learning. Alpha GPC helps with memory, learning, and overall cognitive function. And who doesn't want that? DMAE helps memory, focus, cognitive function. You know it's bad when they abbreviate it for you. Next up is sulforaphane, which is found in my broccoli, helps reduce stress and inflammation. Cafe Arabica. If you have Arabica coffee, you're going to find that in there, or you can take it as a separate supplement. Improves cognitive function. Lastly is Alpinia galanga, helps with energy, focus, and attention. So I found that half the stuff on that list was found in like one single supplement. Here it is here. I've been taking it for a while. I really like it. A single bottle is like $22, but if you do like the 3 bottle, it's like $52, which is like $17 a bottle. But if you use the promotion codes and like click the coupons that are on the screen, I was able to get that down to $44, which is like, I don't know, less than $15 a month. Like for all of that stuff, like, yeah, it's pretty good. If you look down here, like this is all the stuff. This is like only like half the stuff that's in there. The phospha is in there as well, Bacopa, rhodiola, L-theanine, alpha GPC, all the stuff that we just talked about. I'm digging it so far. I'm thinking it really works. To round out the stuff I take, it's this regular multivitamin from Walmart. This one says 450, but this one on their website, 220 for $8. That'll last you 7 months. To help fill out Jim's list, I take this Galangal. It's $26. That'll last me 4 months. I take this ashwagandha for stress. I take one a day. That will last me 4 months. $10. And I take the Cafe Arabica, the coffee extract. I did get 4 packs, $26. It will last me for 4 months. I did not realize I was taking all this stuff, so I started pulling it all out to do this video. A lot of this stuff lasts multiple months, but if you were to like buy all this stuff at once, it would be like really expensive. To start out, if this is something you wanted to pursue, I'd say start with the 11-in-1 and also the food list, the stuff that you like, the stuff that you're eating regularly, maybe focus on eating more of those foods, and then go into like the stuff that lasts like 4 months or more. So you don't have to keep buying things like regularly. And you'd be surprised, like I was surprised, how infrequently like I'm resupplying myself with all this stuff. It's really not a lot, maybe like 20, 30 bucks a month. The results that I'm getting, I'm really happy with that. I do think too that it takes a few weeks or like a month for it all to gel with your body. So just like keep that in mind if you don't see results like after the first day. If you wanted to get something from the man himself, Jim sells his Quick Mind formula with his top 11 ingredients. It is like $88 a bottle. You can get that by going to quickformula.com or just Googling Quick Mind. You'll find it. Andy, man, I'm broke. Is there anything I can do? Yes, there is. There are some things you can do. First up is drink lots of water. You know, that clear stuff in the kitchen comes out the faucet. We're fancy. We drink bottled water. Excuse me. Staying hydrated really helps promote good brain function. Another thing you can do is get lots of sleep. Oh yeah, sleep. I've done that once. Getting lots of sleep, like even myself, like I will notice if I don't get a lot of sleep, like my brain is like dead. Blah. But those two are like cop-out answers. It's just like, oh yeah, that stuff, like duh. The third one, everyone close your eyes. I know you won't, but just close your eyes anyway. And just take a deep breath in and out. Oh. Breathe in, focus on breathing. Breathe in, breathe out. There's nothing else in the world exists right now. Just breathe in. And just concentrate on breathing out. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. Did you do it? If you did, you just meditated. That's it. Yes, meditating is not weird. I do it all the time. 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes at night. In the morning is for having like a clear brain. I use YouTube and do morning meditation. At night, it's generally for like going to sleep fast. And again, YouTube, 10-minute meditation, click the button, do what it says. When I first heard about it, I was like, dude, meditation is for like hippies and weirdos. And then I'm just like, you know what? I'm diving in. I'm trying it. You just did it. You just saw me do it. That's what it is. And I've been doing it for a while. Meditation makes you smart, like for real. I've come up with a motto for myself. Smart brain, smart gain. Go crush.